To me, I'm basically a single issue voter. I was voting for ending corruption at places like the DOJ and the FBI. I'm not going to get that. Israel gets what they want. Neocons get what they want. Rob doesn't get what he wants. Fiscal conservatives don't get what they want. So this is what we have. I don't regret my vote. Donald Trump is clearly better than Kamala Harris. If nothing else, we don't have millions pouring across the border at this point. But even with the deportation, Trump's going to back out on his promises there. And he's going to push for legislation to allow illegals that work real hard to stay or some bullshit like that. So it's going to be a disappointing 4 years. It really is. And it's a shame. I don't know. Maybe Trump's on the Epstein list more than we thought. Maybe his buddies are on it. Maybe he thinks, oh my God, if we were released the truth, it would be too shocking for the country to absorb. Maybe there was nothing on the list. And people he appointed like Pam Bondi and Kash Patel and Dan Bongino that ran their fucking mouths about how there was shit there before they were in office, or in Pam Bondi's case, saying that the files were on her desk were lying sacks of shit and they should be held accountable for it. Whatever the case, the buck stops with Trump. I'm tired. Listen, I supported Trump. I canvassed for him. I knocked on doors back in 2020. I called phone banks, all that shit, went to events, talked to people on his team, did stream after stream trying to advocate for Trump, right? The buck stops with him. I don't want to hear anyone say, oh, I thought you were a Trump supporter. Now you're selling him out. No, fuck that. Trump said he appoints the best people. He was dog shit with it in his first term. And the failures of Pam Bondi and Kash Patel and Dan Bongino are on his desk. If he didn't like what they're doing with this, then he would fire them today and say, this is bullshit, it's a cover-up. If he's not gonna, or these people ran their mouth and said there was something here and there never was something there. He should be doing one of those two things. He's not going to, because he's more than happy with this. Instead, what you'll see is some red meat thrown to his supporters later in the week. Oh, check out this new executive order we're pushing, you know, on trans issues or on deportations or some shit. Don't look at the man behind the fucking curtain over there that's not releasing the Epstein files. And as far as I'm concerned, the reason the Epstein files are so important, it is the clearest example of the abuse of our sort of deep state or establishment class. And that's why it won't be released. And if it won't be released, then the chance of actually holding people of crimes to a serious level of people at the FBI, CIA, and other places is near zero. So fuck him. As far as I'm concerned, Trump, he gets, not saying he can't do good the rest of his presidency. Maybe he'll reverse course on this. Us being vocal, I think one thing that's positive is so many of the normal, I support Trump no matter what, are coming out like, what the hell is this? This is horseshit. And maybe that'll cause Trump to reverse course in some way. Maybe he'll have other things that are good. But I, right now, will not trust anything that comes out of the Trump intel committees at all unless I see proof. As far as I'm concerned, they are no different than the previous regime when it comes to their ability to blatantly lie to the American people. Pam Bondi has ruined any good faith that Trump's administration was entitled to when it comes to the DOJ or the FBI. Her claims that the evidence was on her desk, that the FBI was hiding the evidence, never mind, bro, there is no evidence, is so laughable that they deserve to be mocked anytime they say, just trust us. So the next time Dan Bongino's texting, trust me, bro, you listen to my show. You know I'm not the type of guy, just give us time. Fuck you, Dan Bongino.
Whatever.
You earn no trust.